Hello, Ashish Sahu here with the Cisco Tech team, and welcome to this demonstration in which we will be going through the process of configuring high availability in between CMX servers. Please note that we are not going to cover CMX server deployment in this video and will focus mainly on the high availability setup in 11.0.1 CMX version. CMX high availability requires two servers, a primary and a secondary. The primary server will have the primary HA role. Let's head on to the CLI of the second server. A CMX server can be converted into secondary after installation. The command to run is CMX HA secondary convert. We will enter yes when prompted to confirm. Please note, converting a system to secondary will result in the loss of existing data when paired with a primary server. The secondary server is now ready for HA configuration. High availability can be enabled once the primary and the secondary servers have been prepared. For configuring, we have two options, using the GUI or the CLI. Let's look at the GUI first. In Web UI of the primary CMX server, navigate to the System tab and then go to the Settings icon. We get a menu for different settings in CMX. Select the High Availability option. We require the following to enable high availability: IP address of the secondary CMX server, CMX admin password of the secondary server, virtual IP address which would be mapped to the active server. There are two failover types. Auto failover would allow CMX to automatically failover to the secondary server when serious issues are detected. Manual failover will require the user to initiate the failover. The email address to get notified regarding the HA alerts. After providing all the necessary details, click on the Enable button to start enabling the high availability. CMX will now verify the high availability settings and begin configuring high availability between the primary and secondary. The web UI will return when the configuration has started successfully. The HA is still not completed. The initial sync of all data between both the servers may take some time based on database sizes and network speeds. The CMX High Availability admin runs on CMX port 4242 and can be accessed to follow the HA progress by the IP address or the virtual IP address of the server, followed by :4242. In the System tab, it will state as primary syncing when the synchronization is being done. We can also use the CMX High Availability admin to track the progress of HA configuration. When the sync has completed successfully, the CMX server will enter the state primary active. Another method is configuration via the CLI. To configure HA via command line interface, we need to log into the primary server and run CMX HA config enable. This will prompt for each high availability options similar to the GUI. After entering all the necessary information, the process will continue to run. Unlike the web UI, the CLI will wait for the entire completion of HA, including initial synchronization. The dots will show progress to indicate the sync of all databases. Run CMX HA info on the CLI to verify the same. As you can see, the state is primary active. Let's look at the process to disable HA in CMX. In CMX Web UI, select the High Availability option and click on Disable. From the CLI, run CMX HA config disable. Enter yes when prompted for confirmation. This will disable the HA configuration from the CMX server. If you encounter any problems, please open a tag case for further assistance. Thank you for watching.